Hi everyone, how you going? I'm Ben Watts from What's Next. We're a human resources department for small to medium business. Today we're going to talk about organisational structure and role design, which is an extremely important strategy within small business. So some of these myths are that flat structures allow for better communication. This is something we hear all the time, and it's a bit of a trend to say I've got a flat structure. I'm here today to say we've been doing this for about 13, 14 years now, and flat structures are really, really dangerous. More roles equal more output. Now that is an absolute furphy. There's no way that more roles have more output in a business. It's really dangerous to throw lots of people in, especially in a flat structured environment. And aim to remove yourself from some of those boxes. So when you build that future structure out, often your name is in plenty of those boxes, right? And there is some key people in your business that might be sitting in multiple boxes of your organisational structure. You need to look at that and say, which ones do I want to start removing myself from? Now, the next part I want to talk about here is what we call outcome profiles. So a very important thing that happens when you design a functional structure is the roles need to then be designed that fit within that, right? So the functional structure is the first step, but then designing those roles that should always stay with the structure ongoing. If we don't list it down, the employee won't do it. Now that we hear this a lot, this isn't the case, and it definitely shouldn't be a list of tasks on a role description. We should really focus on the outcome we need from that role, not the tasks. So some tips around putting them together is be clear what you need from that role. So really think it through, not just what you've seen before in that role or what you think you should have. It's what are you looking for as a business owner out of that role. So these are the things I'd like you to sort of have a bit of a check-in with yourself, take back to the office, have a bit of a think about. But in summary, look at the accountability. Is your structure functional? And then if you're going to take one thing away, I think this is a question you should definitely ask yourself on a Sunday afternoon is, if you were given a $10 million check and asked to build a bigger and better version of your business without any of your current staff, how would you do it? And it's a question that sometimes it rustles a few feathers when you ask the question in a boardroom, but it really is something to think through. You know, are you too reliant on key people in your business? And if someone did write you a check and you know all the things you've learnt so far, how would you design your business moving forward? And so it's worth looking at that and heading towards what you really want it to be. So yeah, take that back, have a look in the office and have a bit of a play with a few of those questions, because I think it's going to be a way of looking forward for all of you. Thanks everyone.